talking Fargo Invaders football along with Steven Othelot, fourth-year player for the Fargo Invaders. What keeps bringing you back to this team?
To be honest, it's just the camaraderie, just being out on the field with my guys, and then the process leading up to it, just the lifting and all the workouts and stuff. So I just couldn't see myself not coming back.
Oh, exactly. Now, where did you start playing college ball at then?
Well, grew up in Miami and then came up here in 2007. I played over at Valley City State University.
Okay.
And then graduated from there and been with the Invaders ever since.
You have been with the team since its inception. You've seen it kind of progress from championship first year, then we had our second year, then last year undefeated, perfect season. What do you take away from those 3 years that you guys have been building and taken into a whole new league with a whole new set of competition, and obviously the St. Paul Pioneers right there as the cream of the crop?
Pioneers, really good team. I think even before I got out of college, I was already hearing about the different pedigree that they held in semi-pro. But for us as the Invaders these past 4 years, it's just been process. Guys just sticking to the grind and coming together for a common purpose. And I feel like that's what we've done well as an organization. You can see it from top to bottom that we've grown in a lot of ways. And like you said, that second year was kind of tough for us, but I feel like that kind of served as a launching pad. They always say that your biggest losses end up being your biggest victories. So, that second year just kind of helped us prepare to where we are now, going to the NFL, and I think we're going to do pretty well and compete.
Do you think, though, that having consistency from last year and the coaching staff going into this year is going to be an even bigger benefit than anything else? Because you guys, the returning veterans are going to know the system, know what's expected, know how things run. Yep. Is that going to make things a smoother transition, head into a more competitive league?
Yeah, that's huge. Coming from just my playing experience, it's always easier when you have continuity that from all facets, but definitely in coaching, just because if you have your athletes learning a new system every season, every year, it doesn't really help the bottom line.
Absolutely.
So you might have one good year or maybe a half of a good year, but it doesn't really help going forward. But with us, I feel like the veterans could actually help the young guys come along and then teach the young guys what the coaches expect, from a playbook standpoint, from just a character standpoint, and then just moving forward, that's definitely a big benefit.
Absolutely. What is something you can tell the fans out there about you that maybe they don't already know to get to know you better? What do you like to do? Do you got hobbies or anything?
Well, yeah.
Besides football?
Yeah, besides football, I play the drums, I play the drums over at First Assembly.
Okay.
And so that's usually what I'm doing in my off time. If I'm not working out or if I'm not at work, I'm playing the drums or I'm playing football. So I'm a pretty simple guy. But really, I love the game. I love my teammates, and I love the process. So I'm just here to get another championship going.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Steve, I want to thank you for taking your time to talk with us, talking about Fargo Invaders football. We'll be back to talk more Fargo Invaders football after this.